I'm putting work into personal growth. I'm spending this time wisely, she says, really working on myself. I'm even in a relationship and sex 12-step program. Oh my God. I guess this was the result of the intervention her slutty friend states. I'm examining my patterns, she continues, and trying to build a new thought process and actions around them. I'm bettering myself as a person through school, a sport, and being the best friend, daughter, sister I can be. This will all benefit me when I start seeing someone. Oh, now she wants to work on personal growth. Now she wants to not sleep with a guy 27 minutes after she meets him. She's in a 12-step program designed to try to reprogram her mind not to be a hoe. Here's a thought, right? How about working on personal growth when you're, 16, 17 years old, when you're at the dawn of your sexual prime rather than at the end of it? That way, you won't have to untrain yourself not to sleep around. The fact that this chick thinks that she can just work on herself and undo all the damage that's been done to her by sleeping around is laughable. The fact that she thinks it's actually going to increase her value, that's just sad, man. This woman actually believes that she can just take up a new sport, go back to school, and stop being selfish, and all of a sudden, men aren't going to see her for what she really is, which is just a receptacle with pink hair. She thinks this? Get out of here with that, man. Listen, this will all benefit me when I start seeing someone, she says, right? So she's not doing this because it's the right thing to do. She's not being non-promiscuous because she understands that it destroys her body, her mind, her soul, and her self-worth. She's not getting into shape and trying to better herself because it will benefit her. No, she's doing these things because she thinks it will get her a man, and she is dead wrong. Yeah, she will get plenty of offers, but again, those offers will be from men she is not interested in, sexually or otherwise, the older she gets. And finally, here we are at number 10. I'm saving myself for the right person. In the past, she says, when I was in a lot of relationships, I was with the wrong people. I dated people who weren't good for me. Now I know my worth and value of my time. She says, I refuse to give it to someone who doesn't deserve it. Instead, I am staying single because I just haven't met that special someone yet. Gentlemen, how many times do we have to hear the same tired song before we realize all women are like that? What this woman is saying is what every woman says when she figures out that men who are worth a damn don't want her anymore. I see the error of my ways, and I now realize that I shouldn't sleep around. I now realize that bad boys, ex-cons, commitment phobes, and fuckboys weren't good for me. I now realize that Tinder wasn't really what I should have been doing. I now realize that I am worth more, and I will not give my body to just anybody. I will wait to have sex because I know I am worth more than just a one-night stand. Every single female, without exception, sings this same tune when they're in their early to mid-30s. Every one of them. It is getting boringly predictable. Yes, Janelle, you are 100% right. The bad boys were not good for you. That part you had right. But where you are wrong is that you are no longer worth more than a one-night stand. You see, everyone deserves you because everyone has had you. You're not staying single because you haven't met that special someone. You're not staying single by choice. You, Miss Testa, are now the female equivalent of an involuntary celibate. Men who are involuntary celibates, or we call them incels, okay? We call them involuntary celibates because they want to have sex but can't. Women don't want to have sex with them because they're not sexually attractive to women. Simple math. Well, you, Miss Testa, you're not exactly in the same boat. You're in a sinking boat. At least incels can lift weights, learn game, and save money. Incels are pathetic. Yes, let's not cast any false aspersions. But they can always turn it around if they decide to. You want a relationship, but you can't have one because men don't want to commit to you. The difference here is that you can't turn it around. No matter how much weight you lose, or how much, or how long you go without having sex, the damage that's sleeping around, the damage that's been done to your body, your mind, and your soul, that is permanent. Broken men can be repaired, Miss Testa. Broken women cannot. And unfortunately for you and women like you, you won't figure this out until you've been prescribed your third anti-anxiety medication.